Astroneer just introduced custom games to the Glitchwalkers DLC, so I'll complete it with added challenges, the biggest one being no power items allowed. Then I'll up the challenge even more by setting hazards on maximum for all storm biomes. And because now the only way to get power is to find items in the wild, I'll increase the points of interest for just one biome. So this is the Bullion Fields landing zone. This is not the biome I modified to have more points of interest. I actually modified the Bullion Fields, and this doesn't count as that because this is the special landing zone biome. So anyways, let's start the first couple of missions. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find a vault. There's one right there, but I'm also gonna need some resources. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna need some compound and resin just to get started, and that's the green storm right there. That's the alpha storm. That's gonna be the easiest one, but now it's gonna be harder than usual. I don't think I'm doing this right. I think these are on opposite sides. Okay, that one was the same on the same side. Yeah, this is not it. So I think these two were reversed. Yeah. Now let's see if this one works. Yeah, so just these two sides had them reversed. There we go. Let's get the root kit. And I need to run back. Where's the base? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm gonna suffocate. I'm gonna suffocate. Come on, come on, come on. Get there. Come on. It's so close. So close. Get there. Okay. Okay, we made it. So now I can just fit the root kit in here. And now I should have level 1 storm protection. That means I can go into the storm. It's still gonna hack me pretty fast because it's only level 1, but at least I can get in there and get some storm data. Did I get some rewards for this? Yeah, I got... Okay, so I researched Ruby. That's exactly what I needed. So yeah, now I need the counter hack key for the first storm. But I'm also gonna need some power items, so I should get scavenging. The problem is the Bullion Fields biome is beyond the Alpha Storm Peaks biome, because that encircles me right here in the landing zone, so it should be all around me, and that's the pink biome. The problem is I set the hazards to maximum for that, so it's gonna be really hard for me to cross it without a vehicle, which I don't have right now. I just need to get a couple things set up in the base, just the most basic things, so that I can get started. I need a printer, so there we go. In the beginning we'll only have the power from this shelter, which produces 1 unit per second, so it's the same as a QTRTG. Crafting stuff will take a while, especially when we have more platforms in here. That means I really need to get some more power items. Okay, now I'm gonna need a platform for this as well. And I found resin right next to the base. It was just kinda hidden and you could only see a little bit on top, but there's a lot of it underground. And when I first played through the DLC, I just crafted multiple small generators and I used those to power the base and the vehicles at the beginning. Obviously I can't do that now because I don't have any of the recipes. They are hacked and they will permanently stay hacked, so there's no way to get the power items wherever they are. I don't even see them in here. Did they remove them completely from there? But yeah, anyway, I can't get any of that. However, I do have this platform right here, so let's get the medium printer on it. And this is gonna be really hard to craft anything with both of these active at the same time. Now I need to get ruby, which is not from here. It's probably in the small one. Oh, I can get a tractor. So I'm gonna need resin and quartz. I just need to find some quartz. If you don't know what ruby is, that's basically what allows me to get the storm data from the storms, and that will increase my protection level and also allow me to progress through the story. At least we've got oxygen, but maybe next time I'll do the no oxygen challenge. You can also do that, and it doesn't allow you to craft any sort of oxygen things, not even an oxygenator or portable oxygenator. There's a lot of challenges that we can do in Astroneer and especially in the DLC, so make sure to let me know if you would like to see something specific after we finish this series. I still don't know how bad the hazards are because I haven't reached the Alpha Storm Peaks, but I'm going there right now. So I'm just gonna go right next to the storm because I'm gonna need to reach the storm anyway, but then I'll also have Ruby with me. And I should also get some quartz while I'm here, because I already see a big quartz deposit. Oh, and in the meantime, I'm gonna get these research samples whenever I find them, because I'm gonna need bytes. And I don't really want to use a research chamber because that uses power. And by this time, you should already know I've got a power issue. I can craft no power items. Okay, so this is the Alpha Storm Peaks. and it has hazards all the way to the maximum. This should be the easiest biome from all the storm biomes. So yeah, this looks kind of bad. However, this is nothing compared to the second biome and the third one from the storms. You'll see them when we get there. This is just the alpha storm. We've still got the delta and then the zeta to complete. I just need to be careful with these things because they're really dangerous. And I'm just gonna build this bridge above everything because I feel like it's much safer than to go down. I know this is just the first biome from the storm, so it shouldn't be that bad, but I am kinda scared, so I'll just be cautious for now. I just realized I forgot to place tethers down for the past like 5 minutes. I mean, it wasn't that long, it was like 2 minutes, but whatever. I'm suffocating now. I really need some oxygen in here. I don't know how I just forgot to place tethers. I just kept on going with my terrain tool without getting any tethers, but I should also make this thing wider a bit so that I can bring a tractor and trailer through here.
One eternity later.
I'm almost done with this. I've reached the other way of the Alpha Storm Peaks, and this is a bigger biome than it looks. This is a really wide biome because it's as wide as the storm, which we're gonna get to in just a minute. Anyway, the bridge is done, so I'll be able to come here with a tractor once I have it. These are all points of interest, the exocaches as well. Oh, and look at that, we've got some power items. I saw 2 wind turbines right there. Okay, so I've still got enough tethers. What is this, clay? Alright, this is good. I also found clay. I wasn't expecting this. But is there nothing in here? Oh, there's a battery. Okay, that's good as well. I'll need that. And titanium. Sync data corrupted. Yeah, so it's something from Frank. We'll go through the whole story together. And this is a really cool story for the DLC. We've got some scrap and lithium. So I'll just get all of these things out here. These are all broken down, so I can't use them. Oh, but I can take this. Yeah, that's good. So I found my first power item. Well, I mean the second one because I also have the battery, which is pretty good as well. Oh, and there's wolframite right there. We've got some sphalerite as well. This is the Cyber Canyon biome, and most of it is actually down there, but I won't head that way just yet. I'll just get 3 aluminum from here, and oh, I need a smelter. Yeah, I somehow didn't think about the fact that I also need a smelter to smelt the laterite into aluminum. So I need to unlock that, I think. And at least I've got a small wind turbine and a battery. And I hope these 2 would be enough to power the smelter. 250 bytes, I've got that. But then I'll need more for the trailer. And I can't really see any more research samples around here. Oh, there they are. Let's get these. That was a lot of bytes really quick. I can craft ruby, and this is gonna allow me to progress through the whole story. I just crafted myself a platform here. And do I have enough for a medium storage? Yes, I do. So that's the next thing that I'm gonna do. Let's craft a medium storage. And this is ruby. For this first storm, I think I'm just gonna drag it on a platform. I've got a platform with ruby and 2 medium storages on it, and I've also got a tractor. Now let's go ahead and also unlock the trailer for it, because I've got enough bytes for that as well. And while that crafts, I'll also turn this on, and yeah, this is what I've been going through. This is how fast things happen right now, because this is my whole power for the entire base. I would also like to ask you to like the video if you enjoy it, because it helps me out a lot, so thank you for doing that. And now let's get into this green storm right here. I'm gonna need to branch off the tethers from this bridge, so we can just go in this direction, and I'll try to build a smooth ramp going down there. So we'll just head in here. I'll grab the platform and drag it with me, and I can't really see anymore. This is pretty nerve-wracking because I don't want to go down into all the hazards, but I also won't be able to stay up here forever. Oh, and keep in mind, I'm this stressed about the first storm, and this is by far the easiest one. It's not even close. So we need to get to these green spots. These will move every couple minutes, so I need to get to one of them, collect as much storm data as I can, and then we can move to the next one. But I can't really see a lot, and this right here is the storm wall, so I won't be able to go there in one swoop because I've only got storm protection level 1. Okay, here we go. I'm in the storm and I'm already starting to get hacked. You can see the little load thing right there. Once that's full, I am hacked. Oh, and one of these green things appeared right here. I'm so lucky. Okay, I'm really lucky for that. And I need to get that platform. I'm almost hacked. I got out just in time there. And now if I put this in the green spot, I can turn Ruby on. And did it just despawn? Yeah, I think it just despawned. That's great. Oh, I'm suffocating. I'm suffocating. I am hacked. Once you're hacked, you've only got a couple seconds left to leave, so you really need to run out there. I just realized I made a big mistake. I brought Ruby all the way out here, but I got no power for it. And yes, it does need power, which is gonna make it even more difficult for me, because all my power items consist of a small battery and a small wind turbine. And Ruby actually needs 5 units per second. My base is running on 1 unit per second, and a couple more when it's windy, but it's not windy all the time, so yeah, that's pretty bad. But I just need to get some more power. That means I'm gonna go back and take some more power items with me. I would need more trailers. I only have one for now. And because I have one trailer, I can get one of those medium wind turbines. And hopefully I can also get some small solar panels on my backpack if I find any. And I really hope I find something good, because otherwise this is gonna turn out to be a lot harder than I expected. And I already expected it to be really hard. Okay, so here we are. I got one of these medium ones. Is that a functional one? Yeah, I've got another functional small one. And then I see more stuff over in that direction, so I'll drive that way. These are all broken, so there's nothing I can do with them. Oh, look at that, another small one. This is great. Oh, look at how many there are in here. And a solar panel. I'm still a little concerned about my power, but this is making me feel a lot better now. And I'm getting a lot of bites, so things are looking up. Oh, and there's dynamite as well. I'm gonna need that. I'm back here at the storm wall, and I brought all the power items that I have. My base has literally nothing right now. All of them are on my backpack, and I've got a lot of wind, some solar. Oh, and the wind is really going in here. Will it stay at maximum wind power through the whole thing? Because that would be great, honestly. So let's throw this down. Oh, I'm suffocating again. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I didn't notice it right away, but I managed to get out. Okay, this is stressful. Being in the storm is really stressful. And is this going? Let's turn it on. And yes, you can see right there, it's collecting storm data. And right as I say that, the thing despawned. So let's build a different path into here. Got another green thing right on this side, and again I'm suffocating, so let's go over in that direction as well. I just need to build a nice road through here. Now I need to keep in mind, as I get further and further away from the storm wall, I need to start running back before getting hacked, so I really need to keep an eye out for that. I don't know what it looks like to you, but to me this is really hard and stressful, and I might die here. Come on. Okay, that was way too close for comfort. I'm not sure what a better strategy would be, because I don't have a rover. If I had a rover, I could just have Ruby on the back of it. Oh, and this thing spawned right here. So let's get the platform quick. And you can see the storm data getting crafted right here. We've got one. If I can manage to get them for level 2, that's gonna be a lot easier then, because I'll be able to stay in here for longer. Another one spawned right next to it. I think this is pretty lucky to have this spawn right there. But right now, let's just feed these in here. And I don't know how many do we need. Yeah, it's 7 for level 2. So I've already got all of those. There we go. So we just need 16. Okay, that's less than I expected. So now I have medium level protection, and I can craft the counter hack key. So let's go ahead and do that. I also completed another mission, and this is gonna be the counter hack key for the Alpha Storm. I'm gonna need that to unlock the gateway. I'm just stopping by to get some bites as well. I don't know how many I've got, but probably not enough. Oh, I've got almost 4,000. I'm back in the storm, and this has collected some more storm data, but definitely not enough. We've got just 4 in here. And now I can stay in here for much longer because I've got the level 2 protection. And you can already notice the difference. And I'll quickly run back to get level 3 storm protection, and then I'll be back to unlock the gateway. Let's throw all of these in here and see if I can reach level 3. Did I reach it? Yeah, it's not taking the last one, so I think I've got level 3. So this is the maximum level of protection. I still have a couple more of these, which I will be able to use in the research chamber. Because I set max hazards to the alpha storm peaks, there are also max hazards inside of the storm right here, because it's the same biome. So I just need to be really careful as I get into the center. The good thing is you can't get hacked in the center because there's another storm wall. It's just a sphere in the middle where you are safe from hacking. So here we go. I almost jumped right into that spine lily. Alright, so this is the gateway. I just need to take care in here. I'll leave the platform right here and I'll get some more tethers going on because I'm gonna need oxygen. Now let's go ahead and put the counter hack kit that we just crafted in here. And I got 2 of these. So now we need to solve the puzzles. I can see one here. Oh, and we've got a burn book. This has part of the lore of the DLC. Feel free to pause and read that if you want to. But right now we need to complete this. Oh, and they're both in here. So this should be pretty easy. Let me just take a look at that. So we need 2 on this side. I think this is it. Yeah. And this next one should be here. This is the first gateway, so that's why it's so easy. They were both right here, but for other gateways, the last time I completed this, I had a really hard time finding all of those spots. And now we need to provide power, so that's a good thing. We've got the platform right here, and I'm not sure we have enough power. So let me see, is the wind constantly blowing out here in the storm? Yeah, so here we've got wind, but here we don't. And I don't think it will ever pick up in here. That means I need the platform to be out here, but I need to connect it all that way. So can we get extenders then? I hope that's not considered a power item. Oh, we can, and it's just copper. So I can unlock it with 500 bytes. And I've got malachite right here. I just need to quickly run to the base to smelt it into copper, and then I can craft the extenders, which will allow me to unlock the gateway. I am back and I've got some extenders with me. So first let's get this out here where there's wind, and now I can start putting these extenders. I'll toggle them because I don't like looking at those arrows, I don't know why. And 1 pack of extenders is enough apparently. Now we have enough power, so I think everything's going great. And once all of these are down, we should have the gateway unlocked. And there it is. We have unlocked the terminal and we can gaze into the odd stone. So we are down here at Equator 1. This is the green storm. Then we've got Equator 2, and then we've got South. Now we can't travel to any of these because we don't have them unlocked, but once we do, we'll be able to teleport between these locations. Now let me just grab my extenders back, and I'll take this back to the base, where I'm gonna need to scavenge for some more items and then expand the base a little bit with multiple platforms. But make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos in this series, and you can check out the next video right here. That's gonna be it for today. Cheers, Astroneers!